What's up again, YouTube? This is Alpha Omeganium here to show you my 10th Pokemon Online Simulator battle. So this is actually a really nice game that I had. I made a lot of really nice predictions here, and I also got some pretty lucky haxes that helped me get a really good game on here. So I'm going to show you what I'm up against. It's going to be my same standard team as always, so here we go. I'm going to lead off with my Registeel as he goes out into his Whimsicott. He's going to taunt me, predicting me to go for the Thunder Wave, which is going to be kind of bad. So I'm going to switch out into my Tentacruel, predicting a Leech Seed of some kind. But he's going to Stun Spore me. So now he's going to switch out into his Magnezone. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. Fortunately, I get the Freeze Hacks on the first try, which is excellent. So now I'm going to just go for a Scald just to get a little bit more damage on him and just switch out into my Victini. He's still going to be frozen at this point. He's going to switch out now into his Chandelure, and as I go for the Searing Shot, I should have remembered the Flash Fire, but I'm going to switch out into my Terrakion. He's going to have no choice but to switch out, and I'm just going to kill off the Magnezone with the Sacred Sword. So that thing is going to go down. So now he's going to go out into his Latios. I'm going to switch out into my Bronzong. He's going to go for the Psyshock, which is pretty obvious. So he's going to switch out, which shows me that he's like Choice Specs or Choice Scarf. So now I'm going to go for the Light Screen, and he's going to Encore me into the Light Screen with his Whimsicott, which is going to be kind of bad for me. So I'm going to have to switch out into my Tentacruel. Now, he did kind of a really bad play here. He's been setting up a lot of substitutes, and I'm thinking, why would you set up substitutes? Because Archeops has the basically has the Defeatist ability. So he's going to go for an Earthquake. That's going to do a crap load to me. So I'm just going to keep on breaking his sub. And he's actually going to go for another sub. And that is going to bring him down to less than half now. So his Defeatist ability activates again. And he's going to actually go for another sub, which I thought, dude, why are you doing that? That doesn't make any sense to me. So now he's going to reveal that he has the Acrobatics with a Flying Gem. But even with that, and that actually still does a good chunk to me, even though he activated his Defeatist ability. So I think that was his goal all along, but he goes down anyways after the Scald. He goes out into his Latios. I'm going to predict him to go for the Hidden Power Fire, so I'm going to go out into my Calm Nature Registeel, which takes it nicely. I'm going to predict him to switch out now into his Whimsicott as I go for the Thunder Wave, which is again perfect. So now I'm going to switch out into my Tentacruel, predicting again like a Stun Spore or or something else. And he's going to get a Parahax as I go for a Scald. I think now he's going to Encore me into going for the Scald. Yeah, he's going to Encore me to go for the Scald. I think he's going to switch out now at this point, seeing that he can't really do anything to me. I was really surprised that he didn't really have the Leech Seed. So now he's going to go out into his Latios. I'm going to get the Lucky Burn on this Latios, which is going to be a huge help. So now I'm going to switch out into my Victini. He's going to go for the Draco Meteor and just easily take out Victini. So Victini didn't have a chance of staying in. So now I'm going to go out into my Terrakion, hopefully to get the X-Scissor off. Actually, no, I go for the Stone Edge to predict a switch. He goes for the Draco Meteor to stay in. So now he's going to switch out now. And now I'm going to go for a Stone Edge on his Whimsicott. So now I'm going to switch out again into my Tentacruel to predict like the Stun Spore. And he gets the Parahax, which is perfect. So now I'm going to go for a couple of Ice Beams. And he has the Tailwind, which I found pretty remarkable because he does have his Whimsicott Parahax. But he's going to Encore me into going for another Ice Beam, which is which was a really funny move on his part. But yeah, now he's going to go out into his Latios. I'm definitely going to Fauna out my Tentacruel as he goes for the Draco Meteor. So this is going to, so I'm going to stay in for my Bronzong as he switches out into his Scizor. I'm going to put off uh, an EQ, and I'm going to get the crit. So he's going to go for a U-turn as he switches out into his Latios again. So I'm going to set up Reflect just to be on the safe side. He's going to go for a Hidden Power Fire, and I'm just going to let him kill me at that point. So now he's going to just let the stuff wear him down. He's going to switch out again into his Chandelure. I'm going to predict that and go for the Stone Edge. Actually, I was kind of predicting just for him to either stay in or whatever. So, yeah, that was a good prediction on my part. So I'm going to go out into my Registeel. The Bullet Punch ain't going to do crap to me. So now I'm going to try to set up maybe some... he's going to go for a Superpower, and again, it's not going to do crap. So I think he's either going to switch out or go for a U-turn as I go for an Iron Defense. So I'm just preparing myself in case if he decides to switch out. So I'm going to go for a Protect again as he goes for a second Superpower. Again, it's not going to do crap to me. So yeah. And he's now going to switch out, back out into his Latios. I'm going to go for Predict that and go for the Seismic Toss. And it's going to go down. So now his last Pokemon is his Scizor. I don't know why I decided to just continue spamming off some Iron Defenses. I probably should have just killed him in one hit. I think it was because I don't have any pokes at this point to take any more hits. So he's just going to go for a couple more superpowers as I go for another Iron Defense, and then I'm going to T-Wave him, and at that point he's just going to run, seeing that he can't do anything to me now. So that'll be the game. So if you guys like this battle, rate, comment, subscribe. Good game, QZ10, that's his username. So if you like the battle, rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, this is Alpha Omeganium signing out once again.